Hi, this is AJ. Welcome to episode 99 of Here's What I Watched. In this episode, I want to talk about the Jason Statham and Aubrey Plaza movie Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre, which was co-written and directed by Guy Ritchie. I did like this movie and I do recommend it. It's not my favorite Jason Statham movie. It's not my favorite movie directed by Guy Ritchie. It's not even my favorite Guy Ritchie movie that has Statham in a leading role. That honor probably goes to Wrath of Man, but I did like Operation Fortune and I do recommend it. And what the movie's about, it's about a team of operatives who get hired by the British government to retrieve a stolen device known only as the Handle. And they aren't really sure what the Handle actually is, but they know that some very bad people are willing to pay several $billion to acquire it from a very eccentric arms dealer. And the assumption is that whatever those very bad people are planning on doing with the Handle is going to be very bad for everybody, so the mission really is to stop the sale from happening, even if they aren't sure what those very bad things are. But the movie's not just a bunch of spy stuff, it's also an action comedy, so you have some good dialogue, some funny lines, some funny moments, and a fair amount of action, but mostly the action comes in the form of some fight scenes, which are decent fight scenes, and some shooting, but not really anything I call a proper action set piece. Not even later in the film when you have some explosions. That's mainly just something you see happening in the background. That didn't feel like a proper action set piece either. So if you watch Operation Fortune expecting to be blown away by the action set pieces, you might be disappointed by that aspect of the movie, but it still works as a spy action comedy. It's nowhere near as good as The Man from U.N.C.L.E., which I would say is Guy Ritchie's best film. And maybe the ending of Operation Fortune could have been handled a little better, but overall the pacing was good and it was entertaining enough that I'd absolutely recommend the movie.